Jay-Z and Diddy have been facing accusations left and right over heinous allegations, from freak-offs to explicit tapes to all types of exploitations of alleged innocent victims for weeks now. And recently, it's coming out that Diddy has over 120 new accusers suing him all at once, while Jay-Z has been facing allegations as well, and recently had the whole internet turning on him and Beyonce about his alleged involvement in connection to his friendship with Diddy. And this whole month has been a circus. But some breaking news is coming out, revealing that some of Diddy and Jay-Z's accusers got caught lying on camera. And it's coming out that some of the accusers are even being dropped by their lawyers for peddling fake stories, looking for a payday from Diddy and Jay-Z, who are some of rap's richest billionaires. One of the alleged false accusers is a woman named Thalia, who held a whole press conference about her incident with Diddy. And after she cried on camera to the world, it came out that she was allegedly lying.
The internal pain after being sexually assaulted has been incredibly deep and hard to put into words. It goes beyond just physical harm caused by and during the assault. It's a pain that reaches into your very core of who you are and leaving emotional scars that may never fully heal.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
This woman's story was later debunked by her ex-boyfriend, who confessed that she bribed him to back up what, according to him, was a fake story about Diddy to get some money out the deal. And the boyfriend even said that she promised to split the money with him. And at the very same time, as the world wanted to see Jay-Z and Beyonce's downfall, one of Jay-Z's biggest accusers, former R&B singer Jaguar Wright, did a huge interview with Piers to speak about her terrible accusations about Jay-Z, and that backfired too.
Why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere. Forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Shawn. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately: Sean Carter. This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
There's been obviously a lot of
cruelty-free artistry.
Right, there's been a lot of rumor mill about what has happened in the rap world. A lot of allegations that the misogyny in the lyrics clearly was based on a general misogyny towards women away from the music, and that clearly seems to have been borne out by these charges against Diddy, which, if he's found guilty of all this, he's never coming out of prison. How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met.
Dang.
A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil.
That's crazy.
Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil.
After speaking wild about Jay-Z, them lawyers came knocking at the door, and Piers had to come on TV and apologize for letting Jaguar speak on Jigga without fact-checking it first, and old boy was looking shook.
The shocking allegations leveled at Shawn Diddy Combs have burst the floodgates on salacious claims about an industry many people believe harbored a monster. Understandably, the internet's ablaze with claims about these events and whether other powerful figures were involved too. Well, last week I interviewed Jaguar Wright, a singer-songwriter who's made claims about Diddy for years. Those claims had already received a lot of attention in the media across many platforms for many years. And that's the thing about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as they have something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact. And we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. We apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Jay-Z and Beyonce wasn't playing. They hit that man Piers Morgan with a cease and desist, allegedly, super quick when Shorty came on national TV talking sideways about that man Jay-Z. When you have 120 people all suing one man, you gotta know that out of that 120 people, somebody got to be lying. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. It's crazy how TMZ is saying that they got text messages from the boyfriend laying out the whole plot about how she was going to allegedly split the money if he corroborated her story. Listen, when you working with dudes that got millions and billions of dollars, you got to know somebody gonna lie. Somebody gonna lie when there's money involved, man. Now we gotta say this. We all saw the elevator video with Cassie. We saw that with our own eyes. So we know it's a possibility that everybody not lying. But look, man, these people right here, they may not be telling the truth. You get what I'm saying? Because this lady right here cried on camera only for TMZ to get the text message that it was a money play. Jaguar Wright, the former singer, she's been known to talk about Diddy and to talk about Jay-Z all over the internet. And as soon as she come on national TV, Piers Morgan get hit with a lawsuit potentially for not fact-checking the girl and saying if what she was saying about Jay-Z was the truth. So you gotta understand, on YouTube, which Jaguar Wright is known to have a platform on, when you go on YouTube, a lot of people can say whatever they wanna say because it's YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? But when it's big TV stations, especially international TV station, like what Piers Morgan works for, when you dealing with a network, networks could get sued. I'm gonna be real with you. The internet, they really want to see Jay-Z fall. Look, I've been seeing it in the comments, and every time a report goes out about Diddy, people tend to throw Jay-Z's name right along with it. And I've been seeing a lot of people waiting to see Jay-Z and Beyonce's downfall. From what I've heard and what I've seen on the internet, I haven't seen no evidence. I haven't seen no evidence of Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, doing anything. I know everybody feels certain things. I know a lot of people want to go with how it feels, but you got to go with the facts. And the facts as of right now is we don't got no facts connecting Jay-Z to any crimes. And when we dealing with federal investigators, you got to have the facts, man. Hey, we're gonna have to let this play out in court. Some of these people who are talking about Diddy may be telling the truth, some of them may be lying. But this situation just proved that every allegation may or may not be true. Look, man, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed me giving y'all the news, make sure y'all like this video, comment y'all thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.